Hey everyone, Shabby Gamer here, and welcome back to some more Final Fantasy XII. Now we are back. We're in the Dalmasca Ester Sand. I don't know if this is where I want to be or not, but we're going to do a bit of exploration. Let's have a quick look around and see what there is. Are you high level? You're a Worgen. You don't look like you're high level, but let's attack you anyway. Let's see what happens. Fire magic. Oh, you are high level. Okay, interesting. This might be the place we want to be then. Right, let's switch our team out then to the people we want to... Well, it's only really Ashe anyway, really, isn't it? Okay. Ashe is down, but we'll be able to save the game pretty soon anyway. So we're going to loot these chests, because I think there should be some good stuff around here. 248 gil isn't too bad, I suppose. I think there is better stuff, though. Nice, Ashe is good. Attack there. Fran with the bow and arrow as well. Good damage there. Piece of... quality pelt as well. Okay, that's a new item. A knot of rust. Come on, there must be some good stuff in these chests. 2,000 health isn't too bad, is it? Steal then. I'm trying to steal from the wrong thing here, I know. Just attack it then. Go on, take it, there we go. So the good thing about this is we are taking advantage of the situation while we have obviously Lasser in the team as well. I don't know if we would have been able to kill that guy in the last mission if we didn't have Lasser in the team. Really brought things on our way, didn't they? So I don't know where I'm going next, to be honest. Like I said, I'm sort of following a... I'm following a walkthrough that's been written in a foreign language, then put through a Google Translate, and it doesn't seem to be working. It's not perfect, should we say. Barely stretched the imagination. So I'm struggling a little bit, I must admit. Right, there's another one down. But I'm looking for a village. This might be where I want to be, actually. I have been this way before. I've been to this village. And I tried to get a boat, but I couldn't get the boat. Ah, okay. Maybe I'm in the right place then, because it says I need to get a boat to the North Shore. So maybe I am just going the right way. Except maybe I'm going the right way. Come on, steal some good stuff. Here we go. Do some damage. Here we go. It's good. Now, there's only some more chests around here, but I think the chest I want to go to is on the other side, to be honest. So we want to speak to a guy called Dantro's wife. Well, a woman who is Dantro's wife. Who hopefully is going to be in this village. A file of Nukai Sand. I've never seen one of those before, but it's good for the bazaar. The more crazy items we've got, the better. It's time to kill all these things because they are new and they have some different loot on them. No loot on that one. Okay, there's a chest over here though. We'll get a bit of that. So I believe there's a mission down here that gives us the key to the Barheim Passage. So of course the Barheim Passage is the way we escaped from the Naubina dungeons. So yeah, it's handy to have that key because we can go back in, and apparently there's a hidden Esper in there. Not one that you get through a pair of steel pollines. What the hell is that? I have no idea what that is. Yeah, there's a hidden Esper in there that is not one that you get through the storyline, it's one that you have to get yourself, so that could be interesting. We could do that. I don't know what sort of recommended level that has, but once we've got the key we can go and do it whenever we please, I suppose. Should we kill this thing as well? We don't need to, but I feel like we can steal some stuff off it. Might have some cool stuff. A fish scale. Ah, you know, it's better than nothing, isn't it? Got some good health on this, isn't it? I believe there's a save point in this village as well, which is good. Come on. That guy was pretty strong. He was another fish scale and a piece of water magicite. There's another item over here. So of course we do currently have two of the two pieces of fire magicite. Two of the Forgotten Grimoires. If we get enough gil together, I might see if I can buy another one, because we've not really progressed the story too far, so I don't think we have to worry too much about weapons and armor at the moment. Can you sell me a map? Is that what you do? Yes, I would like to buy a map. Oh, it's 2,400 gil, but I think I will do it just in case anyway. Map of the Morse Foreign High Waste. That's where I am now, apparently. Okay. That's not where I'm at now, though, is it, by the looks of it? Is this the right place I want to be? That's the only person in this village. This might not be the village I thought it was. No. No, the village is the next one down. Okay. Oh, I'm on the other side, am I? Oh, I see. I'm on the other side. Well, that's not a good thing, is it? Because there's no save file, no way to get over there. Okay. Right, that is a bit of a problem. Yeah, because there's no way for me to get back. So what I need to do, I need to go back to Rabanasta and then go through the other way to this place, the North Bank Village. Is that right? Okay, I need to come here, but I need to come here after I've spoken to Dantro's wife in the previous area. Well, that's annoying, isn't it? Right. So where do we need to go then? We need to go back through to the Western Sound. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to speed it up because literally we're just going to run back. Ooh. We are going to get a bit of loot. Oh, okay, we'll do these fights first then. If we have to. Get this loot. Oh, no. Okay, we're in a fight again. I think being in fast mode is actually more difficult than normal mode. There you go. 15 gil, all that for 15 gil, okay. So back through here. There's this little tiny bit, is it? Yep, so through this bit there, that's where we killed the dragon, the thingy-majig. So we want to go back round. That's the wrong way, isn't it? Oh, getting dragged around everywhere, right. Literally all this stuff just dies so easily. I'll tell you what, can we fast travel? We could do, but I don't know where we're going, that's the problem to fast travel to. So we're going to have to just go back to where we want to be going to. So back to this way, yeah, then round to Rabanasta, okay. Then how do we get to there? We need to go through the Ester Sand then, don't we? That's what we need to do. So we need to go through the Ester Sand, past the Barheim Passage to that place. Unless I might be able to fast travel there actually, if I go to the teleport spot, which is this one down here, isn't it? Oh god, speedy running is not easy at all, is it? Not easy at all. Right. Right. Okay, we're going back to normal mode now then. Okay, so we want to go to the teleport to the Dalmasca Ester Sand, not the Wester Sand, the Ester Sand. Okay. Now hopefully that'll take us to that little village that was on the other side of the river to where we were a minute ago. That's the plan. Has it? It has indeed. Nice. So I'm looking for Dantro's wife. I'm sure it said she can be found behind her house. Is that right? The chocobo there in the water. Are you Dantro's wife? No, you're a beachcomber. You can sell me a map, but to be honest, maps are very expensive, aren't they? And no, Dantro's wife's actually here then. Unless this is this is not Dantro's wife, is it? Villager. No. Okay. Dantro's wife, the ship is at shore now. Speak to Chigri to go to the North Shore. Okay. Unlucky merchants. Dantro's wife, there we go. There's trouble on the North Bank, I'm sure of it. I wish Dantro were here to help, but I know he can't leave his outpost unwatched. I think I pressed the wrong button out of that. Can I get across the North Post then? So the ferry's not running right now. My dad took the boat across the North Bank, but he hasn't come back. I've been over the North... I'm missing something here then, aren't I? Was there something I was supposed to do before this? I don't honestly know. Let's have a look. Let me Google Dantro's wife. See if I get some good pictures up. Dantro's wife. Is there something I need to do? I must have missed something off here, mustn't I? Right, I've got to put an apostrophe in Dantro's wife, haven't I? Have I? Maybe not. Well, I do need to put an apostrophe in there, but Dantro's wife. Oh, my bloody computer. Sorry, it's just like filled my entire search bar full of A's for some reason. Right. Okay. Following the hunt for the flowering cactoid, you talk to Dantro at the outpost of the Estersand. In order to wrap things up, you claim your prize. If you speak to him once more, after you get your goods, however, he'll send you on a little fetch quest that allows you to further explore surrounding areas. Okay, I need to go back to Dantro then. Who was down this way, wasn't he? Oh my god, he's a long way away. He's a long way away. Okay, well that should start the mission off then. That should start the mission. That should, yeah. That should start the chest quain off. Chest quain? The quest chain off. So again, I'm just going to rush through these areas. We've been to them all before. We don't need to spend any time on them, do we? So that's the Barheim Passage. We don't need to go there. We need to continue around this way. So go up this way. We're literally just stealing stuff as we go along. Stealing stuff left, right and centre. We're going to come back through this way in a second anyway. Well, let's kill all these then. Why not? Which is the way to go? I think it's this way. Yeah, I think it's this way. I know I'm not picking up all this loot, but to be honest, it's all probably crap at this point in time. Useless stuff. There's a little bit of extra gil here and there, but pebbles and that, it's worth nothing, isn't it, really? Right, so Dantro. You're Dantro, aren't you? Yes, there you are. Think I can actually do one last thing for me? That cactus flower, would you take it to my wife for me? She's in the village north of here. She's been tending to a sick traveller found near the village, and I think she might be able to prepare some medicine with that flower. The village is the north bank of the I know where the village is, mate. I've already met your wife. I just didn't have the flower to give. I got the flower, I just didn't have the... Nobody told me to give it to her. Right. So back through the place now then. Okay, that's the wrong way. That's the right way. So once I've done this, then I should be able to get across the north bank then, and we can actually explore the area. Then once we've done that, we'll get the key for the Barheim Passage. So it's a side mission, but it's a very important one because it gives us access to this hidden Esper that without the key, we could never get. Can people get more than one Esper to him? Or we're not limited to 6 Espers, are we? No, I think there's more you can have, isn't there? Well, let's just kill him then. We're going to kill him anyway, aren't we? So into here. Slow the game back down. And speak to Dantro's wife, which was... this lady down here? There you go. Shh, quiet. With a sick traveller sleeping just inside. Collapse not far from the village. I worry it may already be too late. Dantro bade you to bring this cactus flower. This should help, yes, thank you. Take this for your trouble. A bundle of needles. Okay. There's trouble in North Bank, I'm sure of it. I wish Dantro were here. Well, now we've done that. Is that the end? Sorry, the ferry's still not going. Okay. Her second quest can be found close by. Consult the banks of the water in the small settlement. Walk to the corners of the beach and examine the shining spots. Shining spots by the edge of the beach. Okay. Is there shining spots? Am I going mad? Let's leave the village and come back in, see if that respawns it. Head out, back to the outpost where Dantro is. Remember, it doesn't hurt to fight almost everything. You should be able to avoid... Talk to Dantro and you go over to the adjacent crates and grab the... Oh, I've got to go back to Dantro to tell him I've handed it in. That's annoying, isn't it? It's worth doing, though. For the reward you get at the end, it's worth doing. Never not a rust. We have to. I might as well sell some of these not to rust. Is there a limit? I think there's a limit of what you can carry, isn't there? 99 of a single item. So I might have to get rid of these items soon. Just get rid of like 50 of these knots of dust. Knots of dust, knots of rust. I can't even talk at the moment. And then we'll get some nice wedge of gill. They're not actually that expensive, are they? But it frees up the space for us to continue collecting more. And I don't know if they actually work towards the bazaar as well. I'm not sure, to be honest. They might do. Tell you what, if this was early on in the game, we'd be getting loads of XP in that, wouldn't we? But, you know, it is what it is. These things are absolutely useless to us now, aren't they? That's why I'm speeding through the game, because I know everything that we're fighting against is not very much use. It's not a decent fight either. Right. Dantro. Thanks for delivering that fowl for me. Did they say what they'll be sending someone down to relieve me? What? They're all up at the North Bank? I guess I shouldn't expect a replacement anytime soon. Apparently I can grab some off these adjacent crates. When you get to the outpost, talk to Dantro. He'll tell you to go over to some adjacent crates and grab the Nebrahim for yourself. Do so and return back to Dantro's wife in the other village. Huh? Okay. Well, that's not what's happened though, is it? A bunch of needles. Head out to the outpost where Dantro is. Remember, it doesn't hurt to fight anything on the way. When you get to the outpost, talk to Dantro and he'll tell you to go over to some adjacent crates and grab the Nebrahim. Well, he hasn't told me to, but it's here by the looks of it. In the screenshot I've got up? No. There's nothing there. Return to Dantro's wife in the other village, back across 2 stretches. Well, I've done something wrong here, haven't I? Because I don't have this Nebrahim I'm supposed to have. Or do I? Key items. No, I don't have it. Have I missed something here? Thanks for delivering the flower for me. Did they say there'd be someone to relieve me? Because shouldn't expect a replacement anytime soon. Okay. Mysterious glint. 5 gil. Okay. Another knot of rust. Well, he didn't tell me to get the material. That's the problem. And I can't just pick it up because it doesn't exist. Well, let's go back to Dantro's wife and see what she's got to say. Maybe we need to speak to her again. It's a pain in the backside, this mission, isn't it? We're just playing... We've got a queen to get back on the throne at the moment. We're just running back and forth between two people, handing over messages. This was fun, isn't it? We are farming a lot of license points in the process, aren't we, I suppose? Are the people not involved in the fight to get license points? Oh, they do. Nice. Everyone gets the license points. So I've got a good 200 or so to spend on everyone, which is a good amount. I don't know if I'm getting half this loot, you know, but on the floor, but it doesn't matter, does it? Again, it's all crap. We might sell our loot in a second, actually. You got another vendor down here, isn't there? Fight these because they're right in the middle and they're going to get in the way either way. Oh, we go. Got a chain there. Nice. Right. Dantra's wife again. Maybe I have to speak to her twice. Ashe is not at the door anymore. And the boat's there. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. The boat is there. Right, we can sell some stuff to this guy, can we? Sell this crossbow and sell this chopper. And sell this killer bow. And sell this winged helm. And this chainmail. We'll keep these. And we will sell... We'll sell a chunk of knots of rust, I think. They're not worth a lot, are they? But I just don't want to end up losing any, so let's get rid of those. Here we go, windstone. There we go, this is where we go. This is where the money is. Those succulent fruits, if we can farm those are amazing. Look at the money from those. Storm stones are molting. Nice. Dark magicites. Tanned hides. Geishal greens. Iron carapace. Storm magicites. Chocobo feathers expensive as well. Small feathers. Fire stones. Fire magicites. Quality pelt. Throat wolf blood. The blood of a wolf that's died from starvation. Called a throat wolf after the horrible gurgling noise. Oh god. Okay. 2 fish scales. 1 water magicite and 1 bunch of needles. New bizarre goods are available. I thought there might be. A black harness. A back harness. We'll take it. I can actually afford another one of the grimoires, can't we? So we get another one of those? Let's do that. Let's get the cheaper one for now. Got the Knight's Monograph. Okay. That's good then. Dantra's wife. There's trouble at the North Bank, I'm sure of it. I wish Dantra were here. Okay, so now the boat has come back in. What do I need to do? Simply talk to hand over the Nebralum. But there is no Nebralum to hand over. I don't understand it. Ah, here we go. Speak to him. This is definitely my dad's boat, but where's my dad? Something bad must have happened. Okay. That's where we press the button, isn't it? I'm crossing to the North Bank to see what's going on. I know how to pilot the boat, and there's no point waiting around here worrying. Nonsense! Watching your father pilot the boat and doing it yourself are 2 completely different things. The river's dangerous, boy. But what if my dad's in trouble? After him, there's no one that even knows how to pilot this boat except me. Yes, but even if you make it across the river, who knows what you'll find all over there? I'm sorry, it's just simply too dangerous. But my dad... What if he went? So it looks like we've skipped a good chunk of this, haven't we? Or have I just skipped a good chunk of this? Okay, I think I've just skipped a good chunk of this, I think, haven't I? Have I? I must have picked up the stuff earlier on, that must be what it was. I've just skipped half of that, haven't I? I apologise, sorry. I don't know if I've actually finished this off or... Well, the fact that we're at this point means that we probably have gone past where we need to go. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where I am, but it looks like we're moving forward with the mission. That's the main thing. I don't know if we're doing it right or not, to be honest. Because I've sort of skipped half of the stuff that we should have done. Ah, no. Flowering cactoids. Have I just gone too far ahead of myself here? I may have gone too far ahead of myself here. Look over there, it's cactoids. They must have attacked the north bank. What are we going to do? I'm just going to kill them, mate. Wait, there's my dad and everyone else too. I don't like this one bit. Seems like they're holding them hostage. What will cactoids do with hostages? Cactoids? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. They've run away. The cactoids all up and left. This is our chance to go help Dad. I could have just killed him. Right. I'm so glad you're alright. We didn't know what happened to you. Quite a tale, that one. And you've some tales of your own piloting that boat all by yourself. I knew you've got river in your blood. The others said it was too dangerous, but I knew I could handle it. But what about the cactoids? They ran off for good, right? We can only hope so. Still, they're a prickly lot. I can't imagine they give up that easily. Wow, what's that? Here they are. It's a flowering cactoid! It's a big one. That is the leader of the cactoids. Well, let's go and kill it then. Hey, prickle pants! Who do you think you are kidnapping my dad? Stay back, Jigari. They're just trying to find their son. Oh god, I might have murdered him. Find their son? You mean they're related? That's right, they're a cactoid family. The eldest son, Dran, went missing and they're set out to find him. They came to our village along the way. Nothing but bad news, this Dran. He's part of a cactoid clan terrorizing the desert. There's even a bounty on his head. Oh god. This one here's the matriarch of the family. She's been searching high and low for him. Wants to bring him back home and set him straight. But they couldn't find Dran anywhere in Dalmasca. That's why they needed us. She forced us to guide them in the lands beyond the desert. The Mosphoran highways, the Salikia wood, even the Necrohole of Nabudis. I'd give up hope ever making it back. After that all, we still couldn't find him, so they brought us back here for now. But who knows where they might drag us off to again. So there's a bounty on this Dran, huh? You have any idea where he might be? I've killed him. Yeah, scratch of the head. I don't think he's north of the river. We must have looked into every stone between here and Archadia. As for the south bank, well, we weren't about to lead the cactoids across and get you and the others mixed up in this. So that's why we set the boat adrift to keep them from making it across. I never figured you'd come in to rescue me, but there's no time for that now. We'll keep them busy while you search the south bank for Dran. Right, you must leave it to us. I may have murdered him. Just a little bit. Just a little bit though. Not a lot of murdering, just a little bit of murdering. Yeah, we seem to have just skipped loads of missions. I don't know what's sort of going on here. I don't understand. Why would the cactoids invade the village? They're usually harmless enough. Their son, you say? Then we must find him. But the desert is huge. Where would you even begin? Wait. If this cactoid's been causing as much trouble as you say, someone may have posted a bill for him unless... the bill Dantro posted. You hunted that cactoid, didn't you? You don't think... Of course. The cactoid you hunted must have been their son. Hunted and made into medicine. Now we'll never be able to return him now. What? The flower? Why, I boiled it and threw it away. Just behind the house. Okay. Dran? Does he regrow out the flower? Yep. He's going to pop out the ground now, isn't he? Dran! I have no idea how I'm so far in this. I'm really confused here. You gonna follow me now, are you? Okay, you are. You found the cactoid? What, you didn't? You hunted the other one? But this one looks just like the other one, huh? Well, none of it makes much sense to me. But I guess I don't have much choice, huh? His family be waiting. Let's go. I'm confused where I am. Once you do you can then proceed with the quest. Because with the ferry you'll be able to head across the northern areas where the Veil Blossom... Okay. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's get him back to his family. Look what I found. Hey, we found your son for you. Now let my dad go. Whoa. Sorry, they just started dancing, just started rocking to some stuff. I don't know, you think they're buying it? Look at him go. Guess they're going to take him after all. Seem happy enough. Need some sort of wall or gate across that opening, really. You obtain 1,000 gil and a pouch of wormfire shot. Okay. That guy just gave me some stuff. Sweet. Sweet as a nut. Okay. We need to go back across now to Dantro's wife? I think we need to finish the episode off here. Let's finish the episode off here so we know what we're doing. And, yeah. Now we've done this. And we'll continue on. We'll see what we can do with Dantro's wife, as in to speak. Of course, we need to really finish this one off. And once we've done the whole quest line, which I don't think we're too far away from completing, we will then get the Barheim key, which means we can go back into the Barheim passage and fight it out to get ourselves another Esper, should we wish to. I don't know how difficult it's going to be. I have to do a bit of research first. It's Zalhera, 72,000 health. It's a tricky one, but that thing we fought earlier in the previous episode had 72,000 health as well, so you never know. We might be able to pull it off. So, of course, if you enjoyed this one, please do like and subscribe as always. Next time we'll come back and we'll try and see if we can do anything more with Dantro's wife, like I just said, and finish this bit off. I've been Shepherd Gamer, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Bye.